What is going on, y'all? This is JDS Better Than the Rest, bringing you an update on the Chevy. It's been a minute. I want to say that the last update was in June. Yeah, I want to say June. So it's been a couple months. It's September, you know what I'm saying? Labor Day to be exact. 2015, you know what I'm saying? Happy Labor Day to everybody out there. So I figured I'd give you something to watch. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's still just a Chevy. You know what I'm saying? And we you see we done moved it and got it facing this way, and it's facing this way for a particular reason. But I'm gonna go a little bit into that later. You know what I'm saying? A little bit into that later. But you know, I'm using a different camera. You know what I'm saying? Shoot the video. Should be in that true 1080p HD, 30 frames per second. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to sell it. But people want to keep lowballing me. You know what I'm saying? I do photography. I got some better cameras for my actual photography. So I was trying to bless somebody with this, but they was trying to lowball me. So now I'm going to just keep it. You know what I'm saying? Shoot my video, my YouTube videos. You know what I'm saying? It's D5200, 24.1 megapixels. And as you can see, it shoots that crystal goddamn definition. But I'm gonna come back to that. What I want to show you guys is this. This is my birthday present. I recently turned 30 back in August, and this was a present to myself. It was kind of on sale. I had to get it. It was super duper cheap. I mean, I'm not gonna do nothing to it, really. See, the paint is good. See the clouds in the paint. So it ain't glass like that other one, but it's decent. Got the sixes on there. Gonna get them painted to match the car. That's about it. So yeah, that's another work in progress. But it happened to be something I stumbled on across around my birthday time, and I grabbed it. Happy birthday to me. Here's another Chevy. It's an 81 box Chevy Photo 305. And I really ain't had to do nothing to it. But paid the ridiculous small price that they was asking. Or that I lowballed them to. But well, you know what you're doing, you can do that. So that's the 81 Chevy sitting on sixes. Might keep it, might sell it after I'm done doing what I'm gonna do to the blue one. So we bring it back over here. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, we got the 81 or 84. Just bring y'all an update. I did end up getting some door panels. So we are making progress. We now have door panels that came out of Impala or another box Chevy that was 2-door. Now we kind of had a framework so that we can get it to where we want it to be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know exactly how I feel about those exactly, because with the Cadillac seats, we have to mount these here onto the door panels to have control of the power seats. But I mean, it works and runs and everything is good. This one has a 305 in it as well. Just to bring anybody up to speed is just now joining us. Got a 305 under there. It seems to be a strong 305. Seems to be pretty strong. In the event that something happens to that one, then I guess I could go ahead and put this one and that one. Because this is coming out. This is coming out of here. This is coming out. And this is going in. What is this, you say? don't part in the motorcycles. From last time you seen we had a 5.3. Well, what we thought was a 5.3. Well, it wasn't actually a 5.3. Come to find out it was a 4.8. And the little bit of water damage, or the little bit of water that we thought was in there, actually turned out to be a lot of water. So in the end, we were kind of operating at a loss already. But I got this one also at a real good price. It is an actual 5.3 out of a 2005 Chevy. I did go ahead and it didn't have an intake on it, so I got the drive-by cable, throttle body on there for it. I'm actually waiting for a dude to hit me up so that I can get some more parts for it. He has the accessories for it, all of them. AC compressor, power steering pump that'll go down here, the alternator that sits up here. I'm guessing he probably has all these pulleys and stuff too. If not, I'll just clean them up. But as you can see, it's working. Now the perk over this one and the other one wasn't necessarily the fact that it was a 5.3 over the 4.8. It was the fact that the other motor would not turn. This engine, if I can get it to move, actually does turn. There we go. If you can see that, just on a stand, it's kind of hard to turn trying to hold a camera. Let me see it. See if I can flip it around for you there. So yeah, when you get these LS engines, what you want to do is make sure that or engine in period, is to make sure that it rotates. If it doesn't rotate, then you may potentially have a problem in having to get it rebuilt or rehoned or sent to the machine shop or something like that. But as you can see, this one is rotating freely and we don't have that problem. So with that other block, I would have had to definitely send it to the machine shop. So I just ended up getting rid of it. So that's a perk of this one, not having to worry about that. So this is going in the two-door Chevy, 5.3 LS motor going in there. As you can see over here, got the wiring harness for it and everything. I'm actually going to get a different wiring harness because I'm not sure that this one is all up to what I need parts wise. So I'm going to grab another one from the guy that I'm getting the accessories and the fuse block from. And as you can see, this one turns over just fine. Has compression, as you can hear. And this is going to be the next project. Well, not the next project, but it's a continued project. But now we're close enough to where we can actually get ready to start pulling this motor out, which is why it is turned this way, facing the garage, right next to the toolbox, so that we can get ready to pull this one out and get ready to put this one in. Just have to order a adapter plate for the 700 R4 transmission, so that it can bolt up directly to the LS motor. I already have the mount plates, the engine mount plates, to where that engine will sit exactly as this one, so we don't have to do any custom drive shaft or anything like that. yeah, so I mean that's the update. I mean this one is running. Like I said, it runs good. But we're gonna drop that 5.3 in there and have us a LS power box. So in the coming months, because I mean this is September, so October, November, December, I may have that motor in there before January, which will mark the 1 year that I've had this car. So I think that'll be a good point, or a good, being that I've only had it a year and I was able to kind of piece it together and then put another motor in there. It's good to go. And then of course you do all the cosmetic stuff to it, but not before you actually do your engine work. So I want to get that 5.3 in there. I'm very excited about that. Very excited. But won't hold you too much longer. Hope everyone enjoys their Labor Day. Yeah, this is it. This is the next stage. This is exactly what we're gonna be. Cause I mean the two door box with an LS, I think that'll definitely kill them. Then I have my 4-door box over here, which can accommodate kids and things like that. Like I said, I don't even know if I'm gonna really keep it. Might just keep it for a while I'm working on this one, or I might just end up keeping both of them. Then I got my truck, and then this will be our next feature project, 1973 Chevy, which actually, in all honesty, doesn't need a lot. Just needs some body work. I'll bring y'all an update video on that coming up here pretty soon, probably within the next month or so. Just want to see what kind of headway I can make with this 2-door Caprice before I move on to the Chevelle. Also got to get my garage cleaned out a little bit. But yeah, there you have it. Thank you for checking in and rocking with us. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Click that like button if you like what we're doing here. And have a blessed Labor Day.